Hey friends, it's Ashley, and I wanted to stop in today and share a quick look at the reason why page for my December daily 2021. I am going to just show you how I created like a little vellum window. I'm using all the products from this year's December daily release from Ali Edwards, and I already had this Merry Christmas paper. This is the 8 or 10 by 8 album that I'm using this year, and so I started by cutting a piece of vellum to 4 inches by 8 inches, and I am scoring that with 2 inches on each side, and I'm going to fold over those flaps. I already did my journaling on Adobe Illustrator. You can see it right there. I used the digital stamps from the 6 by 8 for this year, and I also printed that out to 4 by 4. So I am going to use a corner rounder because I just wanted to round the corners on that vellum for the little fold over pieces, just to get a different look instead of having the sharp corners. And once I get that done, I'm going to show you how I add like the little clasp to hold everything together. This is the hole reinforcer punch from We Are Memory Keepers, and I just used it on one of the journaling cards from the kit. And I'm going to adhere those with my fine liner adhesive, just right there on the vellum, right across from one another. You could also use the little grommets if you wanted to do that too for this. I thought this would be better since I was using vellum and it's kind of delicate. So once I have those in place, I grabbed my other We Are Memory Keepers punch. That one has a variety of sizes, and I just punched out the center in between the hole reinforcer. And once I get that done, I am going to add my journaling to the center after I put one of the little canvas labels. I think that one says the most wonderful time of the year. And I just put a little adhesive behind that, and I left a little space when I created the journaling on my computer so I could add that. And then just for some texture and some extra security, I just used my tiny attacher to staple those two ends. So now I'm going to use my adhesive to secure that in place over the vellum. And since I cut both of them to that 4 inch size, it fits perfectly. And then I can go ahead and adhere that to the background paper. And I'm just going to kind of get it lined up in the center, and you'll notice I'm not using a ruler or anything like that. I'm just kind of eyeballing it to make sure that the spacing looks even. And once I have that in place, I'm going to take some twine. I actually had this left over from last year's December daily, and I used it for last year's December daily, this year's October daily, and I'm also going to use it for my December daily this year. So I am just going to thread that through the little holes there, and I'm going to get that tied into one little knot here, and then I'm going to add this little star embellishment. I think this is a part of the star kit. I'm not 100% sure, but I will try to link the products that I used. So I'm just going to tie that on so it kind of strings off of the little hole punched area right there, and that finishes it up. I'm going to just trim the twine just a little bit, and I hope you found some ideas for working in your December daily this year, and I hope you will subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.